The format today. So this is based on the Clash Royale challenge we're going to introduce to you in just a moment. But each of the qualifiers are going to be playing each of these kings, supposing that they don't lose to the first 3 kings. So they are guaranteed to play 3 matches, 4 if they win at least one of those matches.
That's right. As you can see on the screen here, if a player loses the first 3 matches, they're out. But every win that they get will get them additional prize money. They get $20 just for showing up, but if they get 1 win, they'll get $50. 2 wins, and that's them $200. 3 wins up to $500, and the grand prize by beating all 4 kings is $1,000. Now, all 8 of our challengers today have an opportunity to win that grand prize. It's up to them to see how big the prize pool can be built.
Yes. Now, also, we have our 4 kings, as we mentioned, that are competing today. They are also doing a challenge. They are doing the Kings Challenge. So, whoever of the 4 kings walks away with the most wins today is walking away with $100.
We'll crown a new King of the North, and we'll also have a new King of Kings from our 4 players today. Okay, here we are underway.
Trainer Garret rocking the crown on his head just to match that jawline of his.
Oh, man, that's sweet. That sweet jawline.
Sweet jawline.
Everything in the Clash world is sweet.
Oh, yes. All right, so building up
aggressive
Elixir.
minor guards push here from Trainer Garret. You know, Trainer Garret is a master with the minor. Yes. He is really going for that chip damage, and he's already made quite a nice connection over there.
Look at that, over 500 damage already, just about on that left tower. Princess in the back, so we don't see that many princesses now. I feel like that log has gotten its recent buff. Here we go, minor from both sides now. Just chipping away a little bit at each opponent's tower. Mega Minion, another one that's such a strong card. We see that in almost every deck recently, I feel like. It's just very powerful. It does a lot of damage. Good tank as well. You know, I really like seeing more, mirror matches to some extent because just knowing that whichever player can play their win condition better is going to win. It's just, you know, heartwarming to me to know that we have such a skill-based game going on. It's a true competition of the game. That's what the game is all about. So it looks like Trainer Garret is continuously setting in that minor. He's just trying to continuously chip away at Mancoon's left tower there. Didn't quite get the read perfectly with his barbarians, but that's going to be a big attack for Mancoon that Trainer Garret has to deal with now. Princess going down the opposite lane. She's going to be distracted by a minor. Oh, these barbarians almost unopposed now. And he defends with the guards against those barbarians there. Well done by Trainer Garret. Nicely played. Look at that. Trainer Garret's both his towers exactly 2,155
Expect to see a
HP.
lightning coming in soon.
Where is the lane? Minor going in
instead he's going to
again.
send the minor to block that
And he
musketeer.
sets it in the front this time, so switching up the placement because he saw it. Mancoon realized it and dropped the barbs in anticipation of his minor drop last time. Very well played. You know, minor is actually one of the highest skill cap cards in the game. You have to know where your opponent is going to play it, and you also have to try to outthink your opponent when you're playing it to make sure that they don't catch yours. Yep, try to guess where is it going to go. Try to follow his path of dirt as he crosses the other side there. Oh, big lightning misses the baby dragon, and oops goes down for Trainer Garret. Big mistake there. He's going to have to suffer a pretty big push here. He's got attention on both sides here. He's got to focus on the musketeer, the baby dragon on the left. And here comes the graveyard from Mancoon. Big graveyard. Yes. The tower only distracted for a little while. Fortunately for Trainer Garret, this princess is going to deal quite a bit of damage to them. Yes, she is. She's keeping up with it. She is. Brought that tower down to 1485, and they're just about tied at this point. Oh, lightning connects from Trainer Garret. Lightning strikes the tower indeed, but leaves that baby dragon alive. Here we go. Miner going in with the graveyard from Mancoon. Guards ready from Trainer Garret to defend. Guards just such an excellent counter against the graveyard. Really tanky. They can stab. They have nice range. Well done by Trainer Garret on defense, though. All right, we're just 5 seconds away from overtime. Miner sent in, plus the lightning from Trainer Garret. Look at that defense, though, for Mancoon with the barbs, Ice Wizard, and the skeletons coming up here. I bet you Trainer Garret is just in cycle and spell mode. Yes. He wants to get that tower down, but he's probably not going to make much of any more commitment besides maybe throwing a miner on the tower. He just needs to keep these barbarians off the tower. Oh, they get one swing. Look at all the skeletons from the graveyard. Is it going to be at 3 to 100? 100 health. We're down to 100. No spells for Mancoon to be able to just take it out, though. He's got to send in the miner. Miner, who is it going to? Oh my God! Trainer Garret gets the final swing. Black Ocean, good luck. Now's your time. All right, so both of them building up Elixir. Black Ocean starts with that classic giant big push in the back. Trainer Garret
Princess out back.
Princess in the back. He likes starting from the back. And I love that Trainer Garret is playing the Princess today instead of archers. We've been seeing archers a lot lately.
We have indeed. I really like the additional splash damage you get from the Princess. Really long range. It helps a lot against some of these bigger pushes.
Yes,
However, Musketeer to hard counter the Princess, and it's going to get some pop shots off in this Inferno Tower. Very well placed Musketeer.
That is going to help Garret against this deck from Black Ocean.
Helps immensely. How is he going to stop this huge bowler Mega Minion? There you go.
Look at that lightning.
There's the answer. How does he stop it? With lightning. A hard counter hits all three of those big bodies and takes them out.
That's what I was waiting for Hyphonics to do, because if you can lightning that giant, that bowler, and that Mega Minion, that's such great value and to really bring their health down. So Trainer Garret really using this lightning wisely.
Here comes the miner attack going in on the left.
So this is Trainer Garret's style. He sends in that miner. He just slowly but surely chips away at his opponent's tower.
And there's no need to support it. It does almost as much damage as a rocket just for 3 elixir, half the cost.
And you know what? When you send it in alone, sometimes your opponent will just kind of let it go like we saw Black Ocean do, and you just get that free damage from that miner.
Very easy. But now he has to defend on the right side. He earns that little bit of chip damage, but now he's got to keep these big bodies off the tower.
Oh, look
Inferno.
At that. Oh, Musketeer on the opposite side there from Black Ocean.
Interesting placement for that
with
Musketeer. He's not going to get the damage that he's looking for over there on the right, but it's going to be immune
Musketeer
now to lightning.
Shut down by the Ice Spirit, though, from Trainer Garret.
Such an effective defensive card,
look
Ice Spirit.
Look at this counter push with the miner being sent in from the king of the miner himself, Trainer Garret.
He's going in. He split his damage, though, but he forced a response out of Black Ocean, and now he has a 4 elixir advantage. He's got to find a way to deal with this Mega Minion, but right as soon as he does, looks like Princess is going to be a great way of doing that.
She's my favorite card, you know?
She is,
I love
Raintown. Likes the Princess a lot, too.
Oh, yeah, he does.
We had him here last time. Shout out to
Raintown.
Hope to see him back here again soon.
So Trainer Garret going in with a push on the left-hand side there, but zapped by Black Ocean. Great zap, great value out of it.
One more shot from the Princess. Finishes off that Musketeer.
Yes, she does.
And Black Ocean has to respond to this left side push.
Yes, he does.
Miner plus Princess is not too much of an assault, but hey, it does a lot of damage.
Away. Yes, it will. You cannot let him go. Nice. There's that lightning. But still, paired with the Inferno Tower, they're really shutting down Black Ocean's push. Garret not letting this push connect of the Giant, the Bowler. And you know what? Black Ocean's got 2 options there. He can either pair the Bowler and the Giant with the Musketeer, or he can pair it with the Mega Minion.
We're going into overtime now, and Trainer Garret has already made a big tower damage lead on that left side. He's forcing his opponent to play on the opposite lane. Bowler down now to deal with that. To deal with the miner, the
She was hitting both
of
those tombstones.
Oh, he's actually switched sides now. Black Ocean is going on the left. He says, you know what? You want to hit me on the left? Fine. I'll take it right in the chin and counter you with a huge push.
Princess destroyed.
Forcing Trainer Garret now to drop that miner onto the Bowler.
Ooh.
Oh, but didn't quite connect with the Bowler.
Dropping in the guards to take out the Bowler. Princess on the opposite side to really do that faraway splash damage.
No, he's just going to zap. Just going to try to deal with it with the Princess plus the Ice Spirit. Very well done. Excellently executed defense there for Trainer Garret.
I'm sure Miner's going to be sent in. There it goes. Just like that from Trainer Garret. He's slowly chipping away.
Damage.
Bowler going to push him back, but still getting a good amount into 3 digits. Not quite. Not quite.
Down to 1038.
Princess really doing lots of work here. Getting
big lightning goes off.
Oh, and the teary eyes from Black Ocean. You know, Trainer Garret over and over shutting down his push with this Inferno Tower here. And he's got great placement of it because it's placed to a point where it's going to drag them away from his tower and really tank that damage.
These massive assaults have just not made hardly any of a connection for Black Ocean. Trainer Garret, small units kind of all around.
Lightning.
Look, this Mega Minion gets a swing off. Down to 147 in 2 hits. It's out of here.
What just happened? What just happened?
He will be going up against the king today.
King of the Miner.
One of our kings. Yeah, Garret is going to be stepping back on stage. We'll get Garret on stage joining us here. We're going to interview him really quick.
Garret! Show the world that jawline, Garret. give him a little beaming smile, would you?
Yeah, it's not that nice.
Well, you've told us before. It's all in the cards.
It is all in the cards.
Is it the heart of the cards? Is it the soul of the cards? The brain of the cards? Where is it in the cards?
A mixture of the cards.
Okay.
There's also a little skill thrown in there.
Yeah,
somewhere.
Just a little bit.
Your opponent seems to think there's a lot of skill there too.
Oh yeah.
True.
We'll see how things shape up here.
So Trainer Garret and I talked this morning. I said, all right, what would you say, Trainer Garret, is your play style? And you said to play the game properly. Tell our audience, what do you mean when you say that?
Well, I think there's a perfect way to play every game, and I just try to make sure I play every card perfectly. So I don't know.
There you go. Yeah, exactly what you said at the beginning of the last match. You told us that you play very standard, very just by the books, know how to play the cards, and you play them the right way. Minor, very difficult card to play, but there usually is kind of a right way to get in your opponent's head and know where to play it. What other cards do you think are really difficult to play, but if you know how to play them, you can get a lot of value out of them?
I think Ice Golem now is really good. Also Ice Spirit.
Which we've seen from Backstab, both of those.
And Zap. Like I think those are 3 high skill cap cards.
Right.
And if you can play them properly, you can change the aggro of the turret or whatever. And
all very cheap cards, but if you know how to get the value out of them, that's the highest return on your investment. It's playing that one little cheap Ice Spirit to neutralize a big threat.
All right, so let's let Trainer Garret go so he can get into his first match against Johnny here today. And we're going to see who comes out victorious. So as a reminder, Trainer Garret is the king of the miner today. And as we saw before, he is patient with that miner. He will send it in, slowly chip away at his opponent's tower until it gets low enough.
That's right. You might think that it's only doing about 300-400 damage each time, but hey, it really does add up. And with an impregnable defense, I think Trainer Garrett's got a good chance in this next match.
Absolutely. He's got his crown on. Let's see if they are ready. So Johnny already walking away with $20 today.
Thumbs up. Good luck to both of our players. I got to root for the challenger. You know, I'm a fan of Trainer Garret, but hey, I'm here today for the guys who are trying to take the crown away.
Absolutely.
The rebels.
They're fighting for it. The underdogs.
The revolutionaries.
All right, so here we go. Both of them sitting on 10 elixir, waiting for the other to drop something. Trainer Garret, there he goes in as style, dropping the miner. Oh, tornado!
Is it going to hit the king tower? Not quite. Unfortunately, the tombstone
yes, that totally makes my day.
Miner. But that is a great play from Johnny. If we can see a tornado pull that miner onto the tower, that is going to be lights out for these small chip damage pushes.
My heart. I have to say, the tornado just came out a few days ago, and I am loving the tornado. We've had mixed reviews about it, but I feel like there are so many different ways that you can play it, and you can still be creative in the way that you play it. So I love that Johnny threw that out there today.
You know, Johnny made a big push over on the left side with that giant, but he put most of his support cards over on the right to defend against the guards that were coming in. It looks like this left side push is not going to make much of a connection, but Johnny's going to bank up elixir, throws that log down, and
as we see that log got its buff, that log will take out the princess, and so that's why we've been seeing, I believe, a lot more of these archers lately because the archers can withstand it.
Not enough to kill the
look at those
miner.
guards chipping away from Trainer Garret.
The guards bring it down to 1158.
Despite being against a bowler there.
That's
pretty impressive.
Inferno Tower out of Trainer Garrett's rotation, though. How is he going to defend against a very heavy beatdown?
Yes, he's once again playing against a giant bowler deck, just like we saw against Black Ocean, and that Inferno Tower really helped him. There it is.
Finds it once again.
Yes, he does.
But the giant's already on top of it.
Princess ready, though. She is sitting behind that tower, ready to do some damage.
Dang, that princess is so good. Now, Trainer Garret knows that his opponent is playing the log, so he's trying to drop that princess in the opposite lane. You see, he did very well there.
You said log, and log you shall have.
There it is. Well, Johnny told us before the match, the log is his favorite card in the game.
That is true. So we, of course, would expect to see it. Oh,
there goes the tornado sucking those poor guards in my... Wow.
Paired with the bowler, I love that.
Still took a few hundred damage on that right side tower, but yeah.
That was well played. He pulled away the guards and the miner with that tornado and let the bowler hit them while they're struggling to get back to that tower.
This is probably the one weakness of Ice Spirit in the entire game. It just doesn't do a whole lot against big bodies when they are relatively unopposed. Wow, Trainer Garret actually going in for the counterattack.
Yes, he is.
Got the distraction miner in there, and he's actually getting several swings. Yeah, hey,
he's
going to defend. Hard in the paint. This Princess is going to make a little bit of a connection here, but the bowler has already gotten several swings off. With that, Johnny has almost tied this game up. He's down
Garret going in once again with the miner. Where's the tornado? Oh,
lightning
there he goes.
Down, finishes off the tower, and Johnny is going to be hard
16 seconds to go. Johnny's really going to have to push here, and he does. There goes Giant
going in.
Inferno Tower going to shut it down, though. 7 seconds to go. Trainer Garret not going to let it happen.
That Giant would have to be running at insane speeds to be able to reach the tower in time, and unfortunately, even with that lightning, he was still 322 short. Needed to cycle one more, but didn't quite make it. Well played to Trainer Garret.
Absolutely.
Takes
That's
the
second
win
now. So he and CC are tied now. All right, let's go.
I think the match is underway, and we're getting things started here. The second match for Dots.
So you can see right under Dots' name there, you can see that he's got one golden chest opened up so far. So that means that he's already earned himself $50 from today's tournament.
Well played to him, but he's still got 3 more wins that he's got to rack up if he wants to get that maximum $1,000 prize.
So we know that Garret also has the princess in his deck today, just like Dots does. And also the miner. Still has the miner in there.
Oh, miner actually was sent a little bit further away from the tower.
Yes, it was.
Not quite sure why Trainer Garret would have done that. He got a couple of hits in on those guards, but he's going to have to defend a pretty big push now.
Dot's got push on both
Inferno
sides
Tower locks onto the
here.
guards. That's no good for Trainer Garret. He needs to be able to defeat this giant
Shutting
somehow.
it down.
A couple of lost seconds there is really big trouble for Trainer Garret. This giant at just about half health is about to reach the tower.
Dot's using that lightning. That really, really hurt Trainer Garret. Miner going in, true to style from Trainer Garret.
The first swing from Trainer Garret now.
Minions to defend against Dots there. Let's see here. Those connecting with the Mega Minion, not letting the Mega Minion get to the tower.
Dang, Tombstone is just so good at defending.
Yes,
if you've got one troop that just hits really hard against one target, it's like floods skeletons on the board. So difficult to pound through them.
Absolutely. Now, nothing on the board right now. And it looks like Dot's a little bit ahead on Elixir.
No, I wonder why Trainer Garret switched to the right side, even though he had a little bit of chip over on the left. I guess
maybe
he
a distraction?
Perhaps, yeah.
Oh,
big old bowler.
Gonna shut this down.
A little slow, but quick enough. Got that one bowl off, and he knocks that shield off in one hit. Dang,
so
bowler really good against guards.
Totally different deck from Dots this time.
And also really good with guards, apparently. Dots sends in the bowler guards combo.
One guard connected there, but that Inferno Tower shutting down the bowler, not letting him get any damage. Miner going in from Trainer Garret on the front, but getting shut down quickly by them. Minions and those skeletons from the
that's the
Tombstone.
quickest way to the tower. If you want to get there just as soon as possible, front side is where it's at.
No messing
Mega
around.
Minion to defend against this giant. Is it going to get there in time? No, defensive guards, not enough to chop through. Lightning kills the Mega Minion and gets quite a bit of damage in there for that giant on the tower. Down to 10-19.
Yes, it is. We're almost into triple digits there. Oh, so Trainer Garret did the same thing that you mentioned before. He kind of placed the miner just slightly away from the tower.
I guess he's
intentional.
Doing that to try to deal with the troops that are placed on defense, but at any rate, it's not really working out for him right now. He's about 1,000 hit points behind on this left side. Dot's moving in hard with the giant bowler combo.
There he goes. He addresses it with that Inferno Tower. That Inferno Tower has been so useful for Trainer Garret today. He's played against a lot of giant bowlers.
He has indeed, but no connection there for Dots. He was actually forced to defend this right side against a pretty well-placed minor Mega Minion assault.
Oh, Mega Minion in the back. He doesn't want to waste that elixir, is my guess. So he started the Mega Minion in the back. Going to try to turn this into a counter push, and he does, sending in the miner all the way in the back, chipping away.
He has not put that miner directly on the tower.
He hasn't. That's different.
On the right side,
he's switching it up here. I wonder why.
I guess he's just using it primarily as a tank, or maybe he's doing mind games.
What does he have
Maybe he's going to put it on the inside corner, when it most counts.
Double Tombstone going in with the miner.
Hey, there he goes. Miner directly under the tower, but still distracted by these guards.
Look at this giant. Dot sneaking in a giant here on the left-hand side, but Trainer Garret not having it with this Inferno Tower.
Ooh, lightning goes down, and that Inferno Tower is toast.
Yes, it is.
Guard's going to come in to defend against this giant, but it really only needs another punch or two to get the value it needs. Doesn't get it?
Zap worked very well.
Not quite.
Look at this. Trainer Garret, both of his towers in triple digits now. He's got to get some damage on Dot's tower. Oh, shut down by lightning.
Bowling on in here. He's making a huge dent over on that left side.
Look at
Almost has
these,
it all the way down.
All these small troops coming in.
Pushing hard. And Dots is just going for the spell cycle at this point. Drops that log, and he knows he just needs to get back to that lightning and maybe a little bit more. Good game. Where's the lightning?
We're about to
he's got to cycle into it. Here comes a Tombstone to defend. Oh, he's actually got to make sure that this right side push doesn't connect.
Look at
Lots of guards and miner moving in over here.
Princess, here he goes with the log.
He's going to finish it off, though. Log and lightning finish the game at 6 elixir. Dots for the win.
Dots for the win again.
Good luck, A. Awesome Adam is 1-1 right now. We're in Canada. Good luck, Yeah, you got to say that.
All right, both of them building up elixir. Oh, Ice Spirit going in.
Little cycly push here. Trainer Garret going to move in hard with the guards and the miner on the backside.
Nice
log, though.
Guards.
Check out the value in that log.
Oh,
kept the miner off the tower and finished off the shields for that. It was poor guards.
Miner chipping away, as we have seen so much today from a lot of different competitors.
Looks like Awesome Adam gets the better end of that exchange. Nearly 600 damage on the left side tower there.
No
log in hand, though. How's he going to do with this princess? Forced to play that Mega Minion.
Look at this. We've got the same thing on both sides there. Ice Spirit versus Mega Minion, both on opposite sides of the playing field.
Awesome Adam continuing that chippy, damage-oriented response. He sends in the
As
princess.
is Trainer Garret.
Already gets 2 swipes over on the left side.
Look at those guards really doing work today for both players.
I gotta say, I really think Awesome Adam has got his opponent down pat. He knows exactly what counters he needs to get in there, and he's already done almost 1,000 damage to the left side.
Yes, he does. Yes, he does. This tanky little knight going in there. Well played with the Ice Spirit versus the Princess there. He still gets some swings in. Look, he swings
nice connection.
fast.
Dang, that knight does a lot of damage.
I
know, you don't see him a whole lot. Whenever someone figures out how to play a card that's not really popular in the metagame, they can often use it to great effect because your opponent just doesn't even know what to expect.
All right, so Miner going in once again, doing chip damage on Trainer Garrett's tower there.
Awesome Adam has now switched sides to great effect. He's actually ahead on the right now.
He's chipping on both sides here.
Trainer Garret does a great job of stopping these big pushes, but up against another chip deck, it's kind of hard to figure out what to do.
Princess versus Princess, so we know. Oh, in the log, but is she going to shoot? Ah, but that
log
Ice
a little
Spirit.
late from Adam, threw away 2 elixir there, but he's still got the damage advantage, and is only 1 elixir behind at this point.
Absolutely. Miner going in by Trainer Garret with the guards behind. Guards to defend even more on Awesome Adam's side.
Dang, Knight is so good against both the guards and the Miner.
This counter push, and he sends in the Miner with the counter push.
Heavy Assault log going to great effect this time. Going to protect those guards. They get a couple stabs in there.
Aha, guards shutting it down. Well played on the right side of Trainer Garrett's tower there.
Princess to defend. Has to worry about that Mega Minion coming out back, but the guards out in front are going to do quite a good job.
Mega Minion going to take her out, but she's still able to take out Awesome Adam's Princess.
Unfortunately, Awesome Adam's defensive Mega Minion takes a swipe, and it will not reach the tower.
Miner coming in once again.
Here's the rocket! Insane rocket kills! Oh, it actually misses the Mega Minion.
Oh my, but still does such a great amount of damage to Trainer Garret.
Oh, check out this log value right here. I know it's coming.
Oh, yes.
Kills the guards, his shields, and finishes off that poor princess.
Trainer Garret never giving up, though. Still sending in that Miner on Awesome Adam's
Has to keep that Mega Minion off the tower. Oh, just barely manages to do so. That Knight with a sliver of health.
Yep, he's
not much left to deal with this tower on the right.
And here it comes with
rocket
the log.
And the log. Well played to Awesome Adam. He truly is awesome.
Wow, so he's got 2 wins now. So that means that Awesome Adam guaranteed.
That's your greatest strength.
Game over. All right, so here we go. Already some cheers for Knight of Ren.
He's moving in hard on the left with the Lava Hound again. That'll be the deck of choice here.
Yes, his favorite card.
Lava Hound plus the Miner. Miner does great against the Princess, but unfortunately,
doesn't hit her.
Miner misses the Princess.
Going in for the tower. Those guards, though, taking their time. They got to get over there.
Can he clean up this right side?
And once again, we see Trainer Garret really using this Inferno Tower to his advantage today.
And Trainer Garret talks about textbook defensive counterplay. That was perfect defensive play right there.
Good point. Against the Lava Hound, this is going to be perhaps hard for Knight of Ren. But you know what? If he is an avid Lava Hound user, he may know how to defend it.
Yep. Once he knows, kind of the cycle, the rotation that Trainer Garret is going to be using against him, you get into sort of a tempo where you feel for your opponent.
You got to learn it. You got to study it.
The momentum can swing really quickly in this game.
All right, so his push split up a little bit, paying attention to every little detail there to defend. Miner going in from Trainer Garret, chipping away as we keep seeing.
So much chip damage.
Garret.
Unrelenting. I would be terrified if I played against Trainer Garret. I would just have to fear that Miner 24/7. There's no point in the game.
For it.
Yeah, you got to always be watching your back.
That's been his style today, Trainer Garret, nonstop, just slowly but surely chipping away.
Even an Ice Spirit, he'll say, "Hey, I'll invest 1 elixir to do 106 damage to your tower." That's a great way. Yeah.
And now Princess, but shut down by the log.
Efficient defense for Knight of Ren. He's still trying to push hard on the left side. Doesn't want to give Trainer Garret the opportunity to build up a big push on the right.
Trainer Garret ready for it with that Mega Minion, with that Inferno Tower.
Dang, that's a really good move from Trainer Garret. You drop the Inferno Tower and your opponent thinks, okay, I just have to deal with the Inferno Tower. Then all of a sudden, right when the Lava Hound flies over the bridge, bam, Mega Minion in your face.
Yep. Shut down, and that lightning really shut down the push. But Miner going in. Look at this.
Check out that Mega Minion did a ton of damage. Brought all the way down to 613.
Look at that. Well done by Knight of Ren.
Dang, that really is the advantage of these big beatdowny decks.
Yes,
you get one connection in there, and you're just absolutely wrecked.
Look at this. So Miner from Trainer Garret, still, he's sending it in nonstop. And now he's got Knight of Ren's tower down to 426.
I would not be surprised at all if this went to a 2-1. Both players really close to getting those opposing towers down. Ooh, very nice log.
But still, that probably is going to take the tower, and
keep
there
the Miner
it goes.
off long enough. Trainer Garret has to defend for 17 seconds.
That Inferno
613
tower,
is actually
though,
quite a bit for Knight of Ren to have to do.
Look at this. Knight of Ren drops that Ice Wizard there on the opposite side of the river.
Look for a Miner.
He's got to get it. He's got to get it in there.
Got to send in the miner.
5, 4. Is he going to do it?
No, I think he's a little bit
3,
too slow.
2, 1.
No, he actually makes it.
And he gets
With
it.
seconds left.
My
Insane
gosh.
move from Knight of Ren. Puts this into overtime.
We're in overtime.
And all of a sudden, he was down a tower, but now he's actually way far ahead. That right side tower for Trainer Garret at 1184.
So
Knight of Ren is
he's
now
got the upper hand.
And like I said, man,
look at
talk
this.
about momentum swings.
Trainer Garret dropping that Inferno Tower on Knight of Ren's side, really not going to let that Lava Hound cross the bridge. But
Lots
here
of
it
flying
comes.
troops. It's the flight of
this push.
It's like the flying monkeys swooping on in here.
Oh, that
6 pups,
lightning.
3 minions, and a mega minion. Well played
Wow.
on
How
Trainer
the
Garrett's part
tides
for
have
defense, but
turned
down to
this game.
793.
Trainer Garret, though, he's still going in with that miner.
Lightning.
Oh, shutting it down.
Didn't hit that Ice Wiz, though, with the lightning.
Wow,
unfortunately.
Knight of Ren really flipped this game around. If he can pull
has
this off, this will be
indeed.
quite the comeback here.
Inferno
in
Tower going to
comes
defend against the Mega Minion. Isn't
Lava
going
Hound
to be enough. Gets a swing or
Miner
two
coming
here.
in. Miner going to get some
unfortunately,
damage for sure because that Inferno Tower is distracted.
Knight of Ren sent that Miner in to try to block for the Inferno Tower.
Oh my
but it
gosh, is
burnt
this going to be
that Lava
GG?
Hound to
Here
a
we go.
crisp.
Lava Pup's going in,
Sweet,
94
sweet.
HP.
Just need a log.
That's all he needs. Log and lightning.
Or the lightning.
Wow.
Hey, that'll do it. Why
Oh
play a
my
log when you got the lightning?
gosh.
Well played.
Oh my gosh.
To Knight
what
of Ren.
a comeback.
Get this guy up
Let's
here.
get Knight of Ren up here. My goodness. So he's got 2 wins today. That means that he's going to be walking away with $200.
Wow, $200, man. Congratulations.
Oh my gosh. Wow, that comeback. How do you feel right now?
Oh, it was pretty crazy. Huh?
Oh my
Man,
gosh.
talk about cutting it close. I thought that you weren't going to get it there in time, but that log rolls just fast enough, right?
I
Tears
didn't
the tower
even
down.
watch the time. I didn't even know there was only this left, and I just shoot my log.
You got to throw
Perfect
everything you got. If you
timing.
think that there's not much of a chance left, you just got to give yourself as much of an advantage as you can.
Yes.
Now, you mentioned that Lava Hound is your favorite card.
Yes.
Why is it your favorite?
Like you can see the last game, I just shoot it. It slowly fly to the tower, so I can really make my push.
Yes.
So
Wow.
I like this card.
Yes,
Well
I
played.
can see. Yeah, well played. You know how to play it well. Shutting down Trainer Garret. I cannot believe that comeback. That comeback was real. It's like,
2
we
wins
need our
now. You've
excited
got
face.
$200 in the bank. You defeated 2 of the top players in the continent. How are you feeling?
Feel pretty good, man.
Yeah,
It was
go
really
brush
nice.
your
Really nice.
Hey, where's your shoulders up?
All right. All right, so you got a trophy here
Thank
for
you.
Knight of Ren.
Yes.
Well played. Congratulations. All right, so
Well
let's
played,
look at
Edward.
our player scoreboard here now. Knight of Ren signing out.
Last night, he introduced us to Poutine here in Montreal.
Yes, he did.
He's a great guy, loves the community, loves playing Miner. Hog Floggers is the clan, and PYG, Pig, is
All right,
the man.
so let's look at the battle here. Already a furnace out there, already a lightning out there. First furnace that we've seen today. Now, since as you mentioned, their clan name is the Hog Flogger, do you think we'll see a hog from Pig?
And there's a chance. You know, he did say that he really likes playing Miner, so maybe he'll mix it up, run kind of a more chip-based oriented deck, trying to get a little, attacks in here and there. But maybe he'll switch it back and do, Hog at some
Ooh,
point.
look at this, a split minion horde from the back from Pig.
Oh, nice log. Killed both the Princess and the Ice Spirit. A 4-for-2 trade.
Yes. Oh, look at this.
Wow, check out this split push.
Goblin Barrel.
He's got the best Zap
Look
Bait
at
deck I've seen in a while.
that.
Check this out. Minion Horde, Furnace, Tombstone, and a Goblin Barrel. That's a
Wow.
lot of little chippy cards to
Pig
deal with.
showing us our first furnace and our first Goblin Barrel of the day today. I think Hyphonics would be proud to see that Goblin Barrel out.
He would indeed.
Also, Princess going. We've seen quite a few princesses today as well. Aha, and Skarmy. So as you mentioned, this is definitely a Zap bait deck here, it looks like. Look at that Princess, that value. She shut down the Princess and half of that Skarmy.
So surprising to me that Princess is so popular, even with Log being in pretty much every deck.
I know. I am shocked to see as many princesses as we have today versus archers, though we have seen a ton of archers.
Indeed. Another Furnace comes out back for Pig, and
Yes,
he's
it
going to continue
does.
applying pressure to that left side. He's got the tower
He
damage
is.
advantage. A
Ooh.
little behind in Elixir, though. Trainer Garret catches up with that lightning, but he's going to get a little bit of chip damage with
Yes,
those
he is.
Furnace Fire Spirits and the Princess getting another shot off.
Yes, she is. Any little bit counts. Look at
And
that
that's the last Zap Bait
distraction.
card, Skeleton Army.
Ah, and there's the Zap from Trainer Garret. Sending in the Miner from Pig now. And he subs, oops.
A little bit slow on the Miner. I think that's why he played the Oops, but still, he's
You
ahead
know
in
what?
tower damage,
Yes, he
down
is.
to
It
1124
paid
on that
off.
left side.
Sometimes you accidents end up being great pushes.
Zap is out of hand. Gob's going to get some stabs in the tower, down to triple digits now.
Trainer Garret knows he's got to be prepared for these variety of these quick drop cards from Pig.
Log finishes off the princess on the right side. Skeleton Army going to nail that poor Miner, but not before he's going to get several swings. Zap out of hand, though. This is Pig's opportunity. Can he capitalize?
Are we going to see the Miner? Are we going to see the Goblin Barrel? What's going to go in there? Oh, Furnace out front.
It's dangerous.
Oh, and that minion horde from the back there.
Barely keeps those guards off the tower, but dang, down to 420 health. Not very confident position.
Here we go.
But he's moving in hard.
Coming in with the Miner from Pig.
They get some stabs down to 296.
Ooh.
Pig moves ahead in this match.
10 seconds to go. Who's going to get this? Look at this push from Trainer Garret.
Oh, the Miner connects, though. Bad position for Pig. Can he keep these guards off the tower? 96.
One more, 32.
He just needs one more swing. Talk about a zap bait deck, but only one more zap from Trainer Garret. Or the lightning finishes it off. And with
Trainer Garret.
Pig just behind 300 hit points in the end.
Wow.
Gets beaten by Trinity. And I guess we'll see in this next round.
Abel Tom versus Trainer Garret. King of the Miner. So both of them building up their elixir here. Furnace in the front.
Gonna get elixir damage. No, shut down by the princess.
And shut down by the log.
Returns fire with the log. And Trainer Garret moves into punish now.
Oh, look at those guards.
Fire spirits are distracted entirely. Go down the left lane. Mine looks
look
like
at this push here. Off, Miner, minions, guards, all coming in, but Trainer Garret ready for it with that Mega Minion.
So valuable against all sorts of different targets.
I love the Mega Minion. We've seen Mega Minion in almost every deck today.
Mega Minion is Bay. Mega Minion is Bay.
Bay. Totes Bay.
Got it down to 1747, though. Very well done by Abel Tom. Takes the damage advantage, even though he's a bit behind in elixir now.
Ooh, Princess gets one shot off before she's taken out by the log from Abel Tom. Yes, it was.
Trainer
Knight
Garret
coming in
hard with those big spells.
So now Trainer Garret dropping those guards on the right-hand side really shuts down that Knight there.
Not going to soak these archers, though. Drops that Ice Spirit, and there is no connection.
No, sir. All right, so both of them getting ready, gaining elixir. Trainer Garret just slightly ahead on elixir, not by much, though, against Abel Tom. Look at their towers, kind of similar in damage-wise. Not too much difference.
Miner going in, unsupported Miner, but no prediction with those guards. Misses it entirely, and a couple hundred damage on that right side.
Princess coming in. Princess probably going to be shut down. There she is. Sorry, Princess.
Sorry. No guard stuff to deal with, though, and Miner gets a couple swings. This is kind of how the game is just going to continue playing out. It's who can better predict where their opponent's Miners are going to go.
Yes.
Trainer Garret told us.
Know. And as a Miner player, you've got to switch up where you play the Miner to really play it effectively.
That's right. Trainer Garret told us before, you know, you really have to get inside your opponent's mind.
Yes.
Try to predict where they're going to have their defenses set up, and then just throw the Miner in a completely different spot.
You have to just go for it. Still shutting it down with that log. Really valuable to have the log. Ooh, lightning really hurts Abel Tom's tower.
Really throwing a lot of elixir directly at the tower.
Yes,
both players have very strong defenses, so it's just whoever can get more value out of these big spells.
Lightning there.
Abel Tom felt a spell cycle last time, and it might be the same case this time. He's already down 400 hit points. Doesn't get the read on this Miner and down to 400.
Trainer Garret switching up that placement, and it really paid off for him there. Here we go again. Miner again. But look at that. Trainer Garret was ready. He dropped that Mega Minion right there where Abel Tom dropped the Miner.
Dang, not quite enough elixir to throw the lightning down in time to protect those troops. And with that, it looks like
Here
Abel
we
Tom
go. If Trainer can Garret to get to this lightning.
Yeah, just one more lightning is all Trainer Garret needs to finish off that right side tower.
And there it is. Lightning for the win for Trainer Garret. So that brings him up. Looks like on the top of the board there, Dots and Awesome Adam on top today. Nobody with 4 wins.
Not this time. Hey, we got 3 wins each from those 2 powerhouse players, Awesome Adam and Dots. Congratulations to them. They are the new kings of the North. So
the kings are a king for a reason.
That's
so we had our 4 kings today. We had Hyphonics, King of the Golem. We had Trainer Garret, King of the Miner. CC, King of the Knights. And we also had Backstab, King of the Hog Rider today.
Indeed. Honorable mention to Knight of Ren. He managed to emerge with 2 victories. That's a $200 prize that he'll take home. And great job also to Mengkun, Black Ocean, and Pig. Each walked away with 1 chest of their own and $50
Absolutely.
there. And you know what? congratulations also to all of our players here. We got to get everyone in here for a great shot.
We got all of us in here.
I'll deck that a little bit because I know I'm tall, but hey, these guys, the best in North America, knocking down all the kings, and hey, these kings holding it out.
Look at the cheers in the back. Great gameplay today. We really saw a lot of it. And so thank you so much to Bell for presenting us today. We are here at the Bell Arena and Northern Arena as well, putting this on for us today. Lots of great work.
That's right. Shout out to Wago from Mo Esport and Kima from Hammers Force sent up that overlay for us. Many thanks to Bell Center for hosting us, to all our kings for coming out here. We got Backstab, we got Hyphonics, Trainer Garret and CC also behind me, and all of the competitors today did an amazing job. BBXH, it's been a pleasure casting with you.
It has. As always, we are like our team. We are the Northern Arena team here today. We always love it. We have a good time coming out all the way from DC, coming up here to Canada. So thank you guys so much for tuning in today. I am BBXH.
I'm Woody. Thanks for your hospitality, Montreal. We'll see you later.
Can we get a dab, everybody? Ready? In 3, 2, 1, we dab. Bye, everybody.
Bye, everyone. Have a good night. Dab Royale.